Hey everybody, Zach here from Reptile Creation, and tonight I want to share with you the progress that I've done on my terrarium landscape. I've posted a few videos in the last couple weeks of the progress of this thing, but tonight I've finished cutting all the pieces. I'm done with the layout. I've got a few things going on here, and I've got a couple things to talk about with the project. I'm gonna start grouting it tonight as well, and I'll be putting all this together for you guys. So hopefully I'll have the grout done in the next week or so, but for now I'm definitely going to show you guys the first coat of that and the carving that I've done so far. Alright guys, so here it is. I'm really excited about this project, but I have to be honest, I've definitely rushed it a little bit. I got really excited about a couple other ones that I have a strategy towards my pre-planning for the landscapes now, so I kind of started rushing this one because I really want to start the next project, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But I'm just going to quickly go over this and talk about it a little bit. Okay, so the first thing I have to point out here is this piece right up here. This is a connecting piece. Somebody, their YouTube channel is Reptile Boys UK KE, mentioned connecting the two sides of the landscape with a bridge or something like that to make it look more like a cave system. I know this doesn't do the cave system thing, but I just thought I'd connect the two because it was something I had thought about, you know. It's something I had already considered, and I just made this little bridge. This piece right here fits into the contour of the edge here, and these two little blocks keep this piece from shifting over that way. Moving on, I am going to be carving this up a little bit more. This is just the landscape itself as I want it. I'm definitely going to be cutting the contours of some of the edges out with my knife and then sanding it a little bit so that the grout has something to really stick to. But the next thing that I've got here is on the warm side of the terrarium. After you take the bridge off, you can take off this piece. It creates a nice decent hide underneath here, and this piece also opens up to the hide just above the warm hide right back here. Then the hide right above the warm hide over here, you actually can take the whole thing off. So there it is. That's the entranceway. And that's the back entranceway, which the back entranceway comes up from the back corner, which I did point out in one of my last videos. But moving on to the side with the moist hide boxes, this whole big piece here caps the lower moist hide box and houses the upper moist hide box. So this thing just slides out of there, and I'm going to be cutting an entrance on this corner right here. Then, like I said, the lower moist box is down there. And spin this thing around, you've got some caves in the front corner of the moist hide box there. So I'm going to get on mixing up some grout here after I do a little bit of carving, and I'll share that with you guys as well. Alright everyone, here we are with the grout. I've got two different colors of grout here. The one right here is a kind of terracotta color, and then this one's a sandy kind of color. I've got a couple of knives for spreading grout. I'm pretty sure I'll be using those later once I've gotten a couple coats on. And then this set of paintbrushes I'm going to use for the first couple coats. I'm probably going to be mixing the grout a little bit more watery than I will in the later coats. So we'll see how it works. I've got some rubber gloves here, or plastic vinyl gloves, I guess, and a dust mask as well, because when you're mixing up this grout, you really don't want to be breathing that stuff. It's definitely not good for you. It's got silica in it, and it's, you know, the same kind of base as cement, and you definitely don't want that powder in your lungs. It's really bad for you. And the gloves are because the grout can be corrosive. So, you know, those are things to keep in mind. It's not always the safest thing to do to just mix this stuff up all willy-nilly. So here we go. So here's the first coat of grout done. I did the majority of it. I think probably 95% of the whole hide is covered in grout now. There's a few spots on the undersides of a few pieces that didn't quite get touched with any grout on my first round, just because I wanted to sit them down and not have the grout sit underneath and be not able to dry while it was sitting there. But it's sat overnight now, and I'm very pleased with the way it's looking. You know, the color's pretty sweet. I'm really happy with the terracotta, and I might add a little bit of color into this thing, but I'm not very sure. I'll see how the next couple coats of grout go, and I'll decide after that. So hope you guys like the project. You know, like I said, lots more to come. So comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Have a good one, guys.